Yeah. He live.
Jacob, what way you going, man? I'm going north.
Yep, 1, 2. 1, 2.
Mic check.
Check, check.
Testing.
Dirty, call me little dude.
Check.
Mic check.
Call me a little dude, man. Everybody there. You got a size on me. I'm a little dude compared to. Why you calling me little dude?
Check 1, check.
You're not no little dude compared to somebody else, but he's like standing up next to me. He's like, hey, man, little man. But for him to have the nerve to just call me that. You didn't even check yourself out the door. Usually, little dude. Usually, behind that comes grass stand. You know what I'm saying? Grass stand. Talk like that, come grass stand. I don't know about now. I ain't gonna bother you. Leave that alone. Leave that alone. I ain't gonna bother you. I ain't gonna bother you. I ain't gonna bother you.
Y'all know that.
Sonny, you don't say no segments, so I never get a chance to see that. That was live.
Go on YouTube.
Huh?
Go on YouTube. It's on there.
Oh, it's on YouTube. Cool.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, let me reset this thing, Jack.
But we got a waste out. What you can't do? February.
That shit got some real background.
Yeah, it's gonna catch you. It's gonna pick up everything.
Well, your age will really usually find your maturity level at 29, 30. How old is she?
Well, you get the information. You give them to me. No, that's how it works.
Well, you didn't find that. You didn't get it.
I put oil love, man. I went to they come tomorrow. I just want to.
That's one of the biggest mistakes that we have. We gotta work on how we use
You hear now? You hear now?
The music.
You hear the music?
Mic check. Boy, disco, day. Yeah.
You hear your headphone?
Yeah.
You hear your headphone?
Yeah, I hear it in the headphone.
yeah, man.
See what I'm doing? My phone's dying.
We don't need him.
I'm a rock you.
What's up, DJ? What's up, man?
What's good, bro?
What's good? What's up with you?
Shit, all is well on this end.
Share something with us. Tell us about your book. Tell us what you're doing.
You know, I try to hit the ground running, man. I got my book out. It's on Amazon.
I want to grab one.
Entitled "If the Walls Could Talk," subtitled "Would You Listen?" You know, I got my own clothing line out there. Jay Henderson, check me out. I'm rocking with a circle of brotherhood, heavy. I'm staying where the love at. It's all love and the brotherhood.
What's up with you? You got a clothing line out. What's up with your clothing line?
Yeah, I got a clothing line out. It's in its infant stages of development. Right now I got, I'm selling hoodies for men and women. I got the whole sweatsuit. I got jeans for women. The image I got, t-shirts, obviously, hats, scullies. The brand growing. It's growing.
Well, one thing about it, you showed that glad to have you back out here in these streets, after being in college for 32 years, studying. I see you come out really on your game, on the educational tip, as well as all the other things you've been doing in life, man. And I just, I've been down a while myself, man, just listening to you is inspiring, man.
Yeah, and I hope I feel like it's our duty to always uplift and inspire. You inspire me. You got you a podcast, you got, a number of other things in the works, things going on. So that's what we do, bro. We inspire each other. Iron gonna always sharpen iron.
Yeah. So, man, so today we had a very productive day, at our first peace ceremony. West Coast come down here and break bread with us, which was very inspirational, very powerful. What you got out of that?
Well, first I'm gonna say this. It was a peacemakers summit. Peace represents something a little different for some of us. We know peace is an acronym that stands for positive energy, activating, constant elevation. And that's what this was today. Everybody who attended this summit was uplifted and elevated in some way. This thing was awe-inspiring, man. We had some of the heaviest hitters coming in from all over the country, namely the West Coast, AKA the left coast. And them brothers came in, and we was inspired by them, but they was inspired by us. And now they finna take the circle of brotherhood back to the left coast.
Yes, sir. Really inspiring to be able to come from where we came from, namely
before we went before we went to college. You know, the things that we were doing and the destruction that we were doing in our neighborhoods. You know what I mean? Out of ignorance, but you know, sometimes, brother, I look back on my life, and I used to look at it as like, damn, I really messed the community up, and you know, I was really no good and really a cutthroat, you know. But if we wouldn't have went through what we've been through, you know, we wouldn't be able to reach the people that normal people can reach.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you know, we all believe that everything happened for a reason, you know. And this saying comes to mind. Sometimes in life, what seems like the worst thing that can happen to a person can end up being the best, providing that person don't let it get the best of him. Instead, we're allowed to bring the best out of us. You know, sometimes you have to destroy in order to build.
Yes.
So we didn't, you know, it was out of ignorance, you know, when we was out here. And they say ignorance, by law, ignorance is not an excuse, you know. But through the ignorance, you know, things happen, which caused us to go through some things, and a transformation took place. And now we no longer see things the way we once saw it. You know, these some older, matured eyes, you know, that's looking at life versus the innocent and immature eyes that, you know, used to look at life in a different way. Because for most of us, we was living life and looking at life technically upside down.
Right.
So we was always at the top on the bottom of things, you know, but we got it right now. And we here to help men heal, rebuild the community.
Absolutely. So this sunny day is 305 degrees. This my first interview. First, I'm honored to have this first interview with Jay Innocent. That's the name of your clothing line, bro?
Yeah, Jay Innocent. Jay Innocent.
So, and I understand where that came from, but briefly, because it came from your journey.
Absolutely.
Jay Innocent, and I remember I hadn't seen my brother in a long time, and you know, we was out in the streets lobbying, and I trafficked to get him released, to put some pressure on the state attorney to put him out, but I had kind of forgot about that. I knew brother, but I was out there grinding to get him out like I knew him all my life. You know what I mean? And when he finally got out, it still didn't dawn on me till I heard him talk a few times, man. You know what I mean? And so, like I say, I'm always honored because, bro, we could have, you know, your whole life could have just ended up the street.
Right. Absolutely. And I mean, I heard what y'all did. I knew Circle Brotherhood. And when my cousin came and she saw, you know, y'all at the day that I was being released at the courthouse.
Yeah.
And she was pointing people out.
Yeah.
You know, because actually when I walked out, you was one of the first people that greeted me.
That's right.
You know, before my family got to me, you got to me.
Yes, sir.
You know.
That's right.
Yeah, and the thing was, you hadn't realized who I was. I hadn't realized who you was. You know.
That's right.
But the love was still there. The
That's
love
right.
was prevalent.
Right.
You know, and prevalent. And she was like, that's the one, he wouldn't sit down during the rally. He went out there and blocked all traffic, made the cars stop. Like, y'all gonna listen to this. This brother's sitting in prison for something he didn't do. You know, honk your horn, do something. Yeah, so yeah, I definitely appreciate that, man. You know, Circle Brotherhood with that for me, man.
Yeah. No, man, it's like I got chilled when I'm saying that, but it's, you know, it's really a awesome thing, man, because a lot of times, you know, we from the streets, and then when we do hook up with each other, it's some type of exchange going on.
Yeah.
You know, so it's either, you know, I'm gonna get some work from you, or you gonna get something from me, or we gonna do something together,
Right.
or I want to come over there where you at.
Right.
So it's always a motive and
Right.
an intent involved in that old life. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You know, but when you could just genuinely do something, 'cause I will honestly say when we were doing it, like I had no idea who this brother was, but when I heard that this man did 32 years and he was innocent, 'cause I did 20 years and I wasn't innocent.
Right.
But when I heard that this man, he could have been whoever, that he done 32 years, he innocent, man, I got to get up out my bed.
That's a worthy
You know,
fight.
and I got to get over there wherever they doing something for him at. You know, it was my duty because really, it was a promise that I made to my people that was in jail. I said, man, I'm gonna do something for y'all. I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna labor for y'all and I'm gonna do something for y'all. And when I was able to go out there and play a part in your situation, bro, I'm glad I'm honoring what I told them brothers when I left. You know what I mean?
But that's what we do, bro. We men our words. If we say that's what it is, it's the same thing it was before we left the street.
Yes, sir.
If we say this something that this is gonna happen or this is what I'm gonna do, nothing short of death will stop us from doing it.
Yeah.
You know, that's just what we do, bro. So that part don't come as a surprise that you was a man of your word.
Yes, sir.
You know, that don't come as a surprise because we men of honor in that regard.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. You know,
So Jay Anderson, tell our people the name of your book, how much it costs, where they can get it from, what's your Facebook page, how can they go, whatever information that you got for our people, give it to them, tell them slow too.
it's on Amazon.com. The name of the book is If the Walls Could Talk. The subtitle was Would You Listen? Right now it's on sale, so get it now at $19.95. Right now, all my social media, website, everything is under development. I actually have Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, but my advertisement and marketing division don't want those pages out until the website is actually fully developed. But right now, I believe that you can go to jayinnocent.com and you might be able to see something right now. But for sure, within the next 7 to 10 days, everything will be up and running. So it'll be like jayinnocent.com or jayinnocentclothing.com.
Yeah, that's good. But until then, you could come on our page, on my YouTube page, and see this interview. Hit the like button, share it, and when my brother stuff come out, support.
Well, you know they can support me right now by logging into Amazon and ordering the book. The book is educational. Grandma can read it. This is not an urban novel.
Right.
This book is about the Florida criminal injustice system in its entirety. And it's educational and informative. There are things going that I talk about in that book, not even people who've been incarcerated even thought of. People who still sitting in prison haven't realized a lot of this stuff. I talk about sentencing, courts, prosecutors. The chapters alone, the book begins with getting tougher on crime, chapter 1. Chapter 2, the Florida criminal injustice system. We got the politics of parole, prosecute the police the prosecution, innocent lives matter. And it goes on. I even have a chapter in there called Letter to Society, where I'm talking directly to you. So get the book.
Get the book. And we'll see y'all once again on Sunday Days 305 Degrees. Listen, tomorrow, check on my Facebook for the events going on tomorrow. We have a dinner going on tomorrow, and a theater play going on tomorrow. So you go on my Facebook page at Albert Sonny Campbell and check it out. We'll be going live. We'll inform you. And the Dr. Martin Luther King Parade is coming up. Jay, what you are the ambassador of the parade? What they say you are?
I'm not.
No, that's what they say.
I'm not exactly sure. I think they holding it for me as a surprise. I think they just discussed that with y'all. I'll be there.
No,
and
I
I'll be in the
heard
parade.
Ed tell you. I heard Ed tell you say, Jay, you're going to be the ambassador of the parade.
Yeah, but,
Did he tell you that? I probably hear stuff.
yeah, we probably heard it wrong. I ain't sure. I don't want to get no bad information out there. And then everybody be looking at me saying, "Man, you full of, you know."
Yeah, because they'll be somebody, it's Jay Parade. Jay paid for the parade. Jay was going to throw the parade
Jay
this
got
year.
no money. Jay ain't got no money like that. You know, everything I got right now came from a donation, man. If it ain't come from a donation, I had it when I left.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So yeah, so we gonna log off again this sunny day, 305 degrees. We thank y'all for supporting us, supporting your own. Until the next time, hey, live your best and your blessed life. Peace.
For us, by us. Absolutely. Yeah, yeah. I love it.